What did a friend do that instantly made you catch feelings? Back in college, a friend of mine named Katie came over one evening so we could study for an exam. We actually started out being productive for about 20 minutes before she noticed my Monopoly board sitting on the kitchen table. She looked at the board for a second, then turned to me and asked, "Can we play?" I agreed, but I also felt obligated to warn her. "Just so you know," I said, "I absolutely run shit in Monopoly. There is a very real chance I'm about to financially ruin you." She laughed and accepted the challenge. A few minutes later, we ended up sitting on the living room floor with the board spread out between us. The game started innocently enough, but before long I had accumulated half the properties on the board, while she somehow managed to land on every expensive space I owned. At one point, I looked up from counting my Monopoly money and noticed her lying on her side across the carpet. Her hair had fallen loose over one shoulder. She looked completely relaxed, and she was laying in a way that made her hip-to-waist ratio out of this world. The soft glow from the lamp in the corner somehow made the whole scene look like it belonged in a movie instead of my living room. I was down bad. For a brief second, I completely lost my train of thought. Then she landed on boardwalk with a hotel. The feeling disappeared immediately. Business had to be handled. Over the next hour, I collected rent, negotiated ruthless trades, and slowly dismantled every remaining piece of her financial empire. Eventually, she stared at the board, sighed dramatically, and pushed her last few bills toward me. "I can't believe you did this to me." I nodded respectfully. Sure, she looked amazing. But I still kicked her ass, though. Real men don't get distracted when they play Monopoly.